some... There's... Polnor's memory is lost. Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only truth.
Bucket, knife, book, inkpot, stone. No, no, no. Knife, yes. Book,
Go away!
bucket.
What?
Yes.
No, that's not me. I'm not Esben. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Delphine? How do you... Oh, this is just a trick to get me to open the door, huh? I told you to go away. I told you to go away. I'm not opening this door for anybody. And no doubt you are one of them, huh? Leave me alone. Ah, indeed. Delphine really is alive, then. You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always starts. There we go.
Yes.
Only a couple more.
Yes. Inkpot. No.
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keep... I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her. Yes, so you said. But so what? The end is upon us. I may as well die. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more need... Aldwin has returned, the dragon from the dawn of time. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Aldwin will devour all things. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was what... Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all... Only a dragonborn can stop him. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate. What? You are... Then there is hope. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad?
Knife. Yes. Book. Yes.
One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
No, never find me.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Will that be my meditation?
Someone do something!
I think they're gone.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Yes, I once practiced my art in the... But no matter, the greatest artist on... So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. I have not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture.
Is someone there?
And now pay for meddling in the Thalmor's affairs. You should not have meddled in the Thalmor's affair. There's the Blades agent. Kill him!
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. So,
You know, you ain't so bad. Here, take this.
Delphine.
Let's see what Esbern has to say.
It's good to see you. It's
The
been...
Thalmor have. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity. It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh, yes. Track. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
And what?
Give me just a moment. Oh. Ah, here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! Alduin's Wall. One of the lost secrets of the Blades, where they recorded all they knew of Alduin. Its location has been lost for centuries, but not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blades archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
This is what I've been trying to explain.
That's where we'll find a wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well,
I could use a hand here.
guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Lead on, Skyrim Temple.
Close enough.
Whoa there! I don't know where you're going, but stay out of that mine. It isn't safe. We tunneled into an old Nordic crypt. The whole place is crawling with Draugr. We're not mining up any ore with those undead around, so I wouldn't go down there if I were you.
Watch it.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet book.
Should have come here.
Just stand still!
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king, and war here. And of course the symbol for Dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the Dragon, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor? Be careful. Safe. Be careful.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, I think we must be close to the entrance.
Wonderful, remarkably well preserved. Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
Seal on the floor. It's coming to life. After you.
Skyrim is over. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebel against their dragon overlord, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd... We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragon Lord. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled as the last dragon to detect. Are you paying attention?
Sky above, voice within. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in... They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before. Have you considered that Alduin, those who overthrew him in ancient times, only if the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it... No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Dragon, forgive me, I was intemperate. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, it is called Dragonrend, but its words of power. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question. You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only... He lives in seclusion. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great... Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies. Blow away the mist.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundunik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be by long tradition. The elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak? A gift brought to me. You understand my wisdom to show me what you can do. Bring me not an Gonian, but as Dova. Ah, yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? I have You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comet Tid. What else? But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this? Prusa, as good a reason as any. Some would say that all things must end. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin? Would you stop the next world from being born? Par Rofus. Maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken. Even we who ride the currents of time can. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
This is the most sacred mountain. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice. Yes and no. Vik Nuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. How to explain in your tongue? It is an artifact from outside time. The Kelle, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyer. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, for I knew better. Tidbo Amati. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I... Tid Krent. Time was. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back... With the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able... You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long... You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Return it here to the Tid... But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Aran will allow you Then you will feel, know. You will see them. Uthfadon, my friends, Haken, the first mortals that I taught the Thum. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahro, Dremyolok, greetings. Lok Thum.
So, you spoke to Pot? Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon? So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves will. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to observe. A few mortals are born with similar abilities, whether a gift or a curse. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.